Our team coverage turns to Westfield, where Vice President Kamala Harris landed earlier this morning at Westfield-Barnes Regional Airport before making her way to Pittsfield for that private fundraiser event. Western Mass News reporter Reagan Stoddard joins us in studio after speaking with locals in the area. Reagan?
Glenn, dozens of people from across the Bay State were ready to greet Vice President Harris when she landed in Westfield earlier this afternoon. Vice President Kamala Harris landing at Westfield-Barnes Regional Airport early Saturday afternoon, greeted by large crowds of people making her way to Pittsfield for a fundraiser event. Western Mass News caught up with some of those locals looking to get a glimpse of the Democratic presidential hopeful, anticipating what the vice president's visit could possibly do for the state of Massachusetts come the election in November.
I think it's going to mobilize voters. I think that's really what's most important here, is that we're trying to mobilize voters, get people out to vote for Kamala Harris.
Others shared how Harris's potential run at the presidency can support Democratic voters in the Bay State.
I think what Kamala Harris will do will allow us to continue to be the way that we are and to continue to support the rights of women and of all people.
Folks we spoke with tell Western Mass News the excitement they felt when hearing Kamala was embarking on the campaign trail.
I likened it to when my daughter told me she was going to have a baby. I mean, I just had that euphoric kind of feeling like, yes, hope for the future.
Western Mass News also spoke with the Pittsfield State Representative Trisha Farley-Bouvier about what it meant to have Vice President Harris in Pittsfield today.
But that she made the commitment to come to a rural part of the state, knowing that her message would resonate there as much as anywhere else, just fills us with joy and appreciation.
She shares some of the messages Vice President Harris touched on during her Pittsfield private fundraiser stop.
Freedom from gun violence, freedom from criminal justice issues, freedom from the attack on women, those kinds of things. It doesn't matter where you live in the country. It's a big message.
Vice President Harris returned to Barnes Airport this afternoon, where she departed from. Her next stop has yet to be announced, but we will continue to keep you updated as the news enters our newsroom. Reporting in studio, Reagan Stoddard, Western Mass News.